Hey there YouTube, I'm Yukitsu, this is Yukitsu Times. Welcome to my channel, welcome to a little bit of Civilization 6. So, we're finally playing this as Canada. It took a long ass time for this to get added into the game, which is kind of crazy since Sid Meier is Canadian. 6 games, lots of expansions, literally Australia's in here before we are. But yeah, I guess that's okay. In the end, they did finally add them, and yeah, we'll give them a shot. I think it's only appropriate, though, finally playing for the home team here, that I get to go ahead and just play myself the good old national anthem before you get into this here. Okay, let's cut that before I get demonetized or copyright claimed or whatever is going to happen to me. Anyhow, yeah, let's get this a bit of a start. So Canada as a faction, kind of an interesting one, kind of a bit weird in the way they work, but hopefully they'll be pretty good. They look like they're just hard-coded to go for the diplomacy type victories, and for the what's it called? The new diplomacy victory, I think is what it's called, diplomacy or something like that. But yeah, they've got massive bonuses to diplomacy, and they've got pretty good abilities that let them get tourism quite effectively and culture as well. You can also think of them as being really capable of defending in a culture sort of thing, but I'm not necessarily too sure how that's going to ultimately pan out there. Anyway, let's just sort of start exploring around here. I'm not necessarily going to show you guys the entirety of this game. I'm going to do lots more cuts than I normally do. And that's just because, you know, might as well. What the hell are you? Plutonium.
And a plutonium, both of which have some singular properties. The water of the springs is so easily consolidated and becomes stone that if it is conducted through watercourses, dams are formed consisting of a single piece of stone.
Okay, so what does this actually do? It's apparently... Okay, so apparently we've got ourselves a mountain that's made mostly out of plutonium, which does not seem ideal. I missed what my thing does, but, wait. Oh, I got a worker. That's actually really, really fantastic. If it weren't for the fact that I've got no real upgradable tiles here, not in any relevant sense in any event, I think what we'll do is we'll pop over here, and I'm going to upgrade this tile. And the reason... Oh, no, wait, I can't build a farm on that tile, can I? Yeah, I can't build farms on hills yet. Shoot. Okay, so there's no point in upgrading those just yet. I think what I'm just going to do is pop this guy back in here and we'll just have him sleep. Alright, let's get away from that volcano before it erupts maybe, or do I'm going to poke my head up here. I'm going to risk that. Yeah, that place is just... What's this even do? This is peculiar because I don't see any bone... Maybe this doesn't help until, like, a different age. Maybe it's a tourism thing. If it's a tourism thing, this would be really, really good, because I can get up to here with the river bonus and have that city there. And all these mountains are actually ridiculously good for Canada, because you can actually turn these into national parks. Like, they're useless for a lot of things, but I think, like, Machu Picchu can just build shit on them, because they're kind of weird, but Canada, I'm pretty sure, can get a lot of tourism bonuses out of that. So let's actually check out what's over here, figure out if I can get anything good. I'm going to go ahead and build myself a very fast settler, potentially. No, I'm going to get the slinger first, just to be a bit more secure. Our scout down here, we're going to have our scout head off to this side here. I want to check down this side a little bit there, along the St. Lawrence. So what we're going to do is actually not build into the tundra like you would generally expect Canada to do. The reason that I don't want to build into the tundra just yet is because, you know, we can get all these other tiles that would be good for any city, and focus on getting those kinds of places first, and then get the tundra when sort of everything else is taken and there's nowhere really good to go after that. I probably need to get mining here. I kind of want to get astrology just so I can grab up an early religion, and I've got really good religion tiles. I'm going to get that. Since I got the boost to it, I feel like that's a pretty good choice. Head down this way like that. I don't really care too much about being next to another scout. That's of course fine. We got another scout. Perfect.
This river has floodplain.
Alright, our first set of floodplains discovered. Looks like there's some rice up here. I actually kind of really want to get another settler pretty quick here. I don't know if I'm going to have much competition for that wonder up there, especially since it doesn't seem to do anything. And I'm going to have to look up what that actually does between cuts here. But anyway, I've got some exploring to do, some early building to do. If you're wondering about the settings, I've got the set to deity difficulty. I've got the AI set to -1 of what you would normally get for the size of map, so it's a standard size map with -1 AI. Alright, there's our slinger. I'm going to hunt down and find that barbarian camp that's probably down around there somewhere. And we're going to start working on the settler. This guy across here. And yeah, there's a barb camp over here. Anyway, I'm going to clear these guys out here. I'm going to get working on the settler, which is going to take us forever to get. But we're going to do the best we can with what we've got here. Going to enact God King. Just going to get started working on a little bit of faith here. A little bit of money would not hurt us either at this point in time. But anyway, we'll get doing what we're doing, and I will be back. Alright, and we're back. So one of the things that happened early on was we found a relic, which is a really, really good bonus. It helps compensate for the fairly lousy start that I've got here, but yeah, what we can do under a curtain situation is pick a pantheon. Now, Dance of the Aurora is actually pretty good, in that it gets us, like, if we build a Holy Site District over here or something like that, we get a lot of adjacency. But that's only, like, +4 faith or something like that. It's not a tremendous bonus, and I'd have to get my Holy Site District, and I'd have to build it down here, which is not really necessarily what I want to be doing. What I really wanted is actually gone. Someone else picked it up. It's the one that gives you +1 faith for having high appeal. So unfortunately, with that gone, I'm going to have to pick something else. And it might direct me towards a different type of idea there. So what I think I'll probably end up doing is just take Divine Spark. This is pretty much an always go-to for me when I feel like I kind of want to try and get to a religion without getting screwed over too badly. It's a little bit more reliable doing that. The other alternative is I go with something like fertility rates, or I go religious settlements, try and get my capital working a little bit better. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure which of these I'm going to go for right now, but I think for now I'm just going to probably get the Divine Spark. Not super happy about that choice there, but it is the one that we're going to pick. And let's go ahead and get this started. So this guy's going to move over, start working on those stones there. Let's move you this way. This guy's got a promotion. Let's go ahead and get that battle cry. I was hoping that I could destroy that guy last turn, but let's get you up to here still. And I might want to try and buy myself a unit there. I'm getting kind of swarmed by barbarians, but still slowly working our way towards that settler that I wanted to get. Looks like we're actually in a pretty empty part of the world, it looks like. A lot of city-states getting crushed already, which is not great, but... Alright, move you up to here. Got 4 more turns before we can do anything with it. And I'll move up there as well. Alright. Ah, here we go. Here's some stuff. Ooh. And I am the person who's met these guys first. Perfect. So I think we're going to have slow writing in this particular round. Found a third one. Who did we find there? Yerevan. Alright, and we are getting a ton of faith from those guys. Alright, let's get you back here. I'm going to start exploring again with this guy. I don't have to really escort my slinger anymore. And we're just going to heal this guy up here a bit. Skip turn. Okay, cool. Babylon. Alright, that's going to be actually really good for us since our science is quite limited. So we just found like the big cluster that sometimes happens of city-states here. I'm going to get this guy to actually come home, I think. I haven't actually double checked out what this thing does yet. I can't remember where the button is for the Civilopedia. Like it's a hotkey or something like that, I think, but I don't remember what it is. Knowledge of Masonry advanced. Let's go ahead and have you attack there. Only one turn left for this this guy to be finished. What I'm really hoping to find is like just a science boost of some sort, just from. Oh, am I the first? Oh man, I don't know why the game does this, but it clusters city-states. I don't think that's actually like it should work harder on spreading them out more evenly, as opposed to what they do here, which is just yeah, no, we're just gonna put them all in the exact same place. It's like that seems reasonable. It doesn't, but you know, if that's what you want to do. All right, thinking like right here is a good spot for expansion because then we'll have this thing in our expansion territory. Oh god, that's not good. Run away. Okay, this is good. This guy's cornered. Alright, let's start working on... I don't necessarily need our holy site as early as I thought I was going to, but I could go ahead and grab one, like, here, or I could grab one here. These are all +2s, which are all pretty good. I could even get one down here. I want to look for one that's not going to be a good tile. And this is kind of looking like not a very good tile. So let's go pick this one. Start healing with this guy, because I can get this guy to start exploring up around here a little bit faster. Okay. If I can find like a couple more of these guys, just get the small +2 bonuses just from each of those, it's going to be pretty good. I'm going to let my guy heal a little bit. He's probably going to come after my worker. Damn it. Okay, let me cross here. But a lot of mountains, a lot of mountains. What's going on here? Violent storm. Yeah, that was. I knew that was going to happen. Okay, head up here, see what's going on. Nothing much. Ooh, okay. I also need to get coastal cities. Oh shoot. Oh, he's moving away. Okay.
We have the as our civic.
I am fond of pig.
All right, let's click through those all pretty quick here. So at this point in time, I'm feeling like we go and hit up masonry.
Steam hisses from the ground here.
Shouldn't I have already gotten one of those? All right, well, whatever. Let's move you down this way. Already fully healed here, so.
We now have the opportunity.
+1 governor.
To our...
I didn't know you could get that way. Okay, what I kind of want to get here is Magnus. He's just generally speaking the good person to get. So we're going to move him to our capital here to sign that.
Our governor.
Take us 5 turns, but then we can start slamming through some other stuff there. I'm going to start getting craftsmanship, even though it's going to be a little while before we can really take advantage of it. Hopefully this guy doesn't just run into my settler, because that would be awkward. Yeah, he's too close to my settler right now. Improvement got pillaged. God damn it. This is bad for a couple reasons, but... actually, I don't really care that much that he pillaged that, now that I think about it. Yeah, we're going to have to do some chops in our capital, I think. So I want to do this, not really. These guys sometimes ignore your civilian units, but I'm just going to move back here for a little bit. I'm going to have to move this guy across here to probably bodyguard him, I think, is what's going to have to happen here. Okay, I'm going to probably just move this guy across here and have to fight this way. Which I hate, because I give up the first attack there, but he just was not having any of it. Okay. I think I can go for one more hit, and then I can promote to get the health back up. And I should be able to move on to that worker there. Okay, this guy seems to be heading away from my settler there. Buenos Aires. We're not the first. There is actually another guy on this continent somewhere. Oh, I think we killed him, actually. Okay, that saves us some time. And I think we've got just enough protection here that I can get there without worrying about it. Okay. Start moving this guy up here. We'll see if we can kill this little annoying scout off here. Do you want to check what's down near Yarvan? There might be a good settle spot there. There's some horses. But I want to get the riding boost, so I want to figure out who's around here. Okay, get you across there, get you across here. Oh, I can repair this on this turn. Okay, perfect. And hopefully that guy starts suiciding himself on my stuff. I don't know. Alright. +3 era score, actually. And Hamilton. Apparently that's on another continent, which is news to me, but whatever. Alright, this puts me beside a volcano for a couple turns, but losing a unit now could potentially be pretty bad, but wouldn't be like ruining the game immediately sort of thing. Okay, I kind of want to buy out to this tile here or something like that, but I think we'll do it slowly. Let it grow organically. It'd get me a boost to irrigation and stuff like that, which would be pretty nice, actually.
Civilizations have...
Alright, state workforce. Still near this goddamn volcano, which still got me a little bit worried about that. Alright. Well, anyway, we're going to continue pushing forward just a little bit here. Yeah, definitely feel like we're doing everything we can, but our capital is in a pretty janky initial position. It's making it a little bit more difficult for me to get stuff rolling, but I'm sure we'll be able to manage it. Governor's been established here, so we can actually pop something to make this happen faster. But in the meantime, I'll be back. Okay, and we're back for the next step. The next step of things. So we're founding the religion, of ice hockey, because of course we are. Anyway, let's see here. For our religion beliefs here. Well, we actually have a relic, so that could be kind of interesting. The problem is that we're not likely to get a ton more of those, so we're probably not going to worry about that one. Feed the world might be good given our situation here. We're not in a good position to get lots of food with our cities, and I've been having trouble with growth, so I'm going to go with Feed the World here. And we can also potentially get even more food using the Gurdwara, but I don't know if I necessarily want to go for that one right now. One of the things that I do tend to like is getting the one that decreases the cost for these guys. So Holy Order. This makes it so I can get those apostles out a little bit faster, so we're going to found this belief here. So, ice hockey. The prophets foretell of the coming of the Great One. His number is 99. Alright. It's probably fairly blasphemous against Wayne Gretzky to say it like that, but whatever. He's a fairly humble guy. Anyway. Let's see how things are going. So yeah, we got a suzerain ship over Hong Kong over here, which is providing us a nice bonus. I kind of like that. There are some other, like, we found Iraq over here, which is going to be a problem, but whatever. We'll deal with that when we get to it. Anyway, let's try heading down here, actually. Get that archer to plug away at those guys. We did lose a guy. Fez is being attacked. That's fine. Gonna head over this way, see what's over there, but ooh, there's a barbarian encampment actually by those horses. I kind of want to start colonizing towards this direction here. I'm actually going to start slamming out colonies real fast here, or fast as possible anyway. Got ourselves Pingala over in Hamilton. He's going to be boosting up our science. So I found out what this does. This is tremendously potent as an adjacency bonus for other for districts. So that's what that does. So it's not actually a very powerful wonder necessarily, but it'll do for us. It's going to be a good way for me to get Pingala down here and have a big bonus to both science and culture, because I can sort of have both of them locked in here. Yeah, we'll grab sailing. I don't see why not. other than the fact that I've got no coastal settlements. Let's see here. Could finally get our monument, but I could get the watermill. That'll just help build things a little bit faster, which is, at this point in time, pretty damn important. I'm trying to figure out how far away I want to have this city spread. The thing is, you do actually want to have your cities fairly far apart as Canada, so you've got lots of room for your national parks, because national parks take up a crap ton of room. Alright, let's get up to here, see how things are. So this guy's a level 2 scout. I think there's a new scout upgrade that makes them into good combatants, so I'll probably be keeping an eye on that. Fez got taken by the Inca. Not really that surprised. AI is very aggressive about taking those sorts of things. Probably want to build some more archers so I can get bonuses to machinery, get those crossbows potentially. I can't plan for an early war or anything like that, and I can't plan to take any of the city-states, so that's just how that's going to have to be. I could potentially get like an emergency and then go to war that way. That's kind of how you have to do it with Canada, but... Alright. Oh, there's this guy over here. I'm not going to worry about him all that much. Alright, for research. I know I can get some of these bonuses here, so I'm going to start working on the ancient walls. And I'm not going to finish them. I can hear the plucky little national anthem being played in the background there. That is a really bad tile, jeez. Alright, well, whatever. Got our first government. Canada, I think, is one of those ones where you really want to go classical republic at the start there, but I feel like what we kind of do here is go autocracy. No, classical republic should be fine. Alright, so the reason that we're going for this is that it's a pretty steady one. It'll let me get sort of everything I need out of this. Still producing settlers, that's going to still be what we want. I do want to get access to a little bit more base production, and just get influence points passively is going to be good here, since we can become suzerain of maybe a couple other people. And I think we could go diplomatic league, but I don't think that we're going to get a ton of use out of that, since we've already got envoys in a lot of places. So potentially want to just go for Corvée. Do I want to try and risk getting some natural wonders? Not really. Let's get Ilkum. I'm gonna probably have to build some builders. I don't have any right now. Alright. Get that. And we've averted a dark age, so that's all I really care about as far as that goes. We've got political philosophy, so now I can start working on towards mysticism, so I can start working on getting apostles, because we got quite a lot of faith. We've got a lot of faith per turn as well, so I'm not too worried as far as that goes. I could try to get this up by the iron, actually, and by the horses, and just have, like, right here or something like that. A lot of growth potential, not a lot of production potential, though, so I'd be running some real risks for not being able to build anything. I could also try and get just enough to get access to this, this tile here. I'm gonna move up to there first, but keep going Hamilton and root again. Alright. Well, yeah, there's a lot of mountains this map, which is quite good for me, and it's quite good for these guys. It's better for these guys, I'd say. I think the Inca get a better bonus with mountains than I do. Canada's bonus is just that you can build like lots of national parks, of course, with those. What's the appeal of a volcano? Breathtaking, okay. So that's good. Knowledge construction has advanced, perfect. I could work on those ancient walls, but what I could actually do here is get the ancestral hall. That's what I really want to get here. What that's going to do is it's going to make it so I can build settlers really, really quickly. And if I'm spamming out settlers, it's going to help out quite a lot. You know what? Actually, I think we just cross over this way. Maybe not even that far. Like, if this tile didn't have a resource on it, I would totally pick that tile. This one actually is not that bad either. Yeah, I kind of like that. It puts me away from the horses, though, so I think I actually like this a little bit better. I think that one's a little bit stronger. Look at all these beautiful mountains. Alright. I'm like 90% sure that you can like national park mountains. If you can't national park mountains, it's just gonna be really weird. It's like, you can't have a national park in the Rocky Mountains. What are you talking about? It's just like, thanks, game. You guys are dicks. Alright, what have we got here? Okay, good start earning great scientist points. I'm not that concerned about that right now. I think this is where we're gonna settle. It's our first settle on a floodplain, which is quite nice. Okay, and we've got the ability to switch out our production here. I can start working on our iron mine. Might potentially be good. I kind of want to get up and around through Babylon, figure out what's going on over there. I need to go through drama and poetry, I think, to get theology, unfortunately, and I'm not going to be able to get a wonder this game, I don't think. Or it's not realistic for me to get one, really. Like, what could I get here? I could try for the Oracle. This could be pretty powerful. But I definitely feel like I want to get those colonies out. I kind of have to. Alright. So over here, I want to start off getting a monument pretty quickly. And we have got the ability to potentially get a suzerainship over something. So Geneva maybe might be a good one for us to pick. Your cities earn 15% science whenever you're not at war with any civilization. That's actually fantastic for Canada. Earns us the suzerainship, governor title that we have unlocked here. I could pull a Mani, I think, and get suzerainship over someone else, which might be actually really nice here. I could also go for Reina, actually, because land acquisition is going to be really good right now. So I'm going to get Reina down in Victoria. Once we get this done, I'm going to get a builder down here, and we're going to start chopping some wood here. Oh no, I'm going to turn your entire nation into national parks here. Where did I find a national, or a friendly village? I'm not sure that that's, like, recent. Oh, I found one all the way the hell down here. Thanks to Geneva, probably, actually. People have, like, swords. That's kind of intimidating, actually. I need to get around Babylon and stuff like that, but I also kind of want to go all the way down to get that. That's a long way off. If I hadn't lost a scout earlier on, I would have been in a better position, but... Let's see, I wonder if I can get the harbor actually up here, because that would be a lot of bonuses. I think I can build a harbor up there. Someone else got that. It's unfortunate. I should have waited actually till someone else hit it once. Alright, well, whatever. Housing crisis again. Okay. Well, this guy, let's just have him sit down here and heal up. Now the question at this point in time is, where am I going to put my, like, coastal cities? Because I do need to get a coastal city. Alright, got our science district up. So this is the one that I actually want to go with both science and culture, so we're going to get the culture building in here as well. For now, I think we pop in a water mill. Just food production, it's a really good building. I'm not getting a holy site here, because that's not what the city's about. It's about rationality and culture and all that other good stuff, and not religion. That's our capital. Alright. Sort of specialize our capital for, like, Yeah, I think religion actually and governorship is going to be our capital here. Maybe even production later on. I don't know. I guess we can get powerful tourism bonuses that I'm not going to be able to get out of this guy. Maybe I should move him into a city that's going to be southern later. This is going to be such a good city though, early game. Looks like we got erupting volcanoes. That's interesting. Alright, how do I get out around bloody Babylon here? Well, apparently my Discord is just going absolutely wild, but that's okay. Let's see here. Part of the problem is that I've got very limited gold per turn, so I can't just buy stuff like I want to. Like, I can't just buy, for example, a couple new builders or whatever. I need to get like a market down here in this tile, because I could get a ton of money out of that. And especially if I'm using Reina in this city, having like just a little bit of money coming in from there, by which I mean an absolute crap ton. Or up here, actually. This might be even better. Alright, well, whatever. Let's do this and get some points for that. Because this will also earn me a little bit of Golden Age points there. We might be able to hit Golden Age here, actually. I've got sets that if I spread my religion, I get Golden Age points there. So, this is why drama and poetry is so important. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it fast enough, but I get like 2 Golden Age points per every time I spread my religion around a little bit, so I don't know if your capital counts for that, the place where it's founded, like your holy city. But currently gaining 16 tourism, which is pretty nice.
Completing the
Alright, so yeah, clearly there's a unit there. Down here we've got the ability to get way more settlers way quicker, but I want that builder first. Let's see here. Why are people talking so much? Anyway, I think we want to promote Pingala first. Kind of feel like that's the better one. Like, this would be really good if I could get the commercial district down. But that's going to be a while before I can actually do that, so maybe I just ignore that for the time being. I could try to promote this guy to get Black Market, but I don't really know if I'm going to be building a ton of things that require those. Well, that could be good later. Vertical integration could be really, really powerful later, though. Yeah, I think I'm just going to get the promotion for Harbor Master. For each unimproved feature, tiles adjacent. What's an unimproved feature count as? Like, is this a feature? I forget. No, I'm pretty sure features are like woods. Woods marshes. There's not a ton of that here. So I don't think we'd get a lot of value off of that. Let's go ahead and pop in Harbor Master, even though I'm not going to be able to get anything out of it for a little while. But I do know for sure that I'm going for a commercial district up here or something like that. Problem with this city is that it's got lots of food potential, but it has absolutely no production values. What are people talking about in Discord? Jesus. Alright, just about got access to the theater square. It's going to be popped up here as well. It's really nice. It looks like a volcano is erupting. That's fine. There is so much traffic here. Oh my god. Okay, I think we're doing okay here. Yeah, I potentially should have gotten like the person that makes it so that you can build more other things. Okay, am I gonna get my stupid drama and poetry and everything else done fast enough here? That's the question at this point. Theater square up there on the hill, I think, is what we're going for. Mathematics is fine. Down here, let's start working on all this stuff. And it might be possible for me to accelerate through, because we're getting a lot of bonus on production of on settlers, like we're getting 100% bonus or something like that. So if I wait 2 turns and then chop, I might be able to rush a wonder if I can find one. Alright, so change our policies. I still need builders, I still need production, I need all that good stuff there, but I kind of want to get the production towards ancient classical wonders. I think we'll switch to this temporarily. So we're going to try and cheese our way into having a wonder. All we've got left is Temple of Artemis and Pyramids though, so I probably can't actually. Alright, let's build this here. Gonna wait 1 turn here. Alright. If I could have gotten this like 1 turn faster, let's see if I can rearrange this to be more production heavy. No, this is pretty much as production heavy as I can get. Alright, is there a tile I can buy that would increase my production? No. If I could have gotten that, it might have helped a little bit, but... Can't remember if I get a point for founding or increasing my religion. Actually, wait, I can get missionaries still. I could send a missionary up to Hamilton and spread my religion that way, and I think... Yeah, so let's do that. Because I think that gets me my golden age. Alright, we should have a crap ton of overflow. There are no things to actually build with it, unfortunately. And I actually don't have that much overflow. Maybe they nerfed that. Interesting. Let's go ahead and move down to a coastal city. I should probably turn off the alerts for Discord. This is getting kind of annoying. Right, well, in any event, some spots up here I can build cities in. Some spots near Yerevan. Alright, converts in 21 turns. I definitely do not have 21 turns to wait around. Let's go ahead and spread religion here. Plus 200 ice hockey. Perfect. And there's our golden age. Okay, that's all I really needed out of that. So, alright, you guys. I think we get down to here. So it looks like you'd no longer want to wait till you're just about done so you can get lots of overflow hammers using Magnus or whatever. Or maybe there's something else going on there, I don't know, but it seems like they've eliminated overflow. Which is unfortunate, because I really liked that mechanic. Natural disasters occurring. Right beside my guy there. Cool. Alright, let's head this guy down towards here. I'm wondering if I got the right government building. I'm actually, like, wondering, did I actually build the right one here? Ancestral Hall. Yeah, this is the right one. Okay, so I'll get a bunch of free builders now, which is going to be tremendously beneficial for me. I just need enough money to buy, like, another actual builder so I can upgrade through this stuff. Let's see here. This is actually a pretty bad spot. I was considering going all the way down here for a coastal city. I might do that. Like, this is good once we get some global warming and this stuff down here melts, but until that global warming happens, maybe I should instigate lots of global warming. That would probably be good.
If I were again beginning my study.
Alright. Iron Mine, I think, is close to us, so we'll go ahead and start that. Like, Reina being established here means that we're gaining tiles pretty quickly down here, I think, but... Spilled. Oh, there's Settler, really. And this one I am kind of willing to just go ahead and chop right away here. Wow, that didn't actually finish building one. Maybe that's why these are taking so long. Alright, so I want to send one up to this region here. And get our Preacher down to here. He might die in a snowstorm, apparently. But that's how things are going for now. We're managing to just barely not be at war, but I think it's only because they probably hate each other more than they hate me. Wondering if well, they also can't like surprise war me. Wow, I have a lot of diplomatic favor. So this has been accruing just because I've got decent amounts of tourism, but that's actually really going to help. 82 diplomatic favor already. Wow. All right. Well, anyway, that's going to be it for the time being. Let's go ahead and get out of there. So anyway, I will be back once we're doing something else interesting. Okay, and we've advanced quite a bit. We're back here. Apparently there's a session of some sort, probably World Congress or something like that. Anyway, we got a golden age, like I said. We're going to actually try and get something out of free inquiry. This is going to give us extra technology, so hopefully we can get some good use out of this. Even if all I'm getting is the boost, it's kind of okay, but obviously I would prefer something else. I'm going to start pre-working a little bit on Games Rec. That's going to be a little bit awkward, but get that going for us. We've got a lot of settlers out and about now, so hopefully that'll work out quite well. I kind of actually want to flood the world a little bit, which is kind of irresponsible and what have you, but I kind of do want to make it so that there's a little bit more water around. Hopefully the AI is going to do... I'm hoping the AI doesn't make it onto this tile here, but they probably will. Yeah. Okay, World Congress meets every 30 turns. During the Congress, people vote on resolutions. I wonder if I actually meet everybody else by default here. Nope, I do not meet anyone else. The Congress members are actually just us 3, so... looks like I can just outvote the other guys here. Actually, no, there's just mystery members on the Congress. That's interesting. 0 votes. Yeah, all players may condemn units of the chosen religion. And doing so, okay, select an outcome for this resolution. Duplicates of chosen luxury grant, but which luxury? Ah, I see. Okay. How do I not do this? I would love to not actually do this. Okay, well, I'm just gonna do 10 votes into this for where's copper? Isn't copper a luxury? I guess we'll do sugar. Okay, well, choose Catholicism, I guess. Right, well, am I the leader of the World Congress right now? Okay, well, I guess I'll submit that. Let's see here. Both of these passed. Oh, no. Buddhism got a bonus there. Okay, so they spent a lot more resources than I did. I spent practically nothing. Spices grant no amenities. That sucks. Actually, do I have spices or do I have incense? I think I have incense, actually. Alright, so what I have to do is kind of tricky. I have to get this tile up here under control of Victoria, and I need to get this stuff chopped so I can get the... so I need to basically spend a lot of money that I don't have. So what I could try to do at this point in time, though, is talk to some people who dislike me, and let's see what kind of a deal I can get out of this. Do you want some diplomatic favor? We'll give them 5 and see what I can get in terms of money. Is there ever going to be a point where they think that's fair? Is it a 1-for-1? Ooh, no, it's not. Okay. So I think I could have stopped at like 30. 31. So I could get 200 bucks out of this. That's actually pretty important for us because we need money badly. So I'm going to accept this deal. Okay. So this is going to get me a little bit of cash. I'm going to be able to get up to here, potentially. I don't need that yet. What I'm going to do is use the worker I get from this, send the worker down to Victoria and have them work on it to get the stuff that I need going a little bit faster. So it's going to be just a sort of wonky ride there. This is also not going to be the most ideal of situations, but actually, you know what? Let's move you guys up to here and see if I can't get the encampment there. There's a decent chance that I might be able to. Alright, keep exploring. I kind of want to actually dip in here and see what's going on in there. I know there's barbarians, like, just at high hills down there, but might be something I want to check out. Could also just try to go there through the water. Alright, one more tick of horseback riding and then I can stop, so... Actually, I probably could have stopped because I got the 10% bonus. I think that ups it. Well, it's not a huge deal at this point, because I'm not even sure I'm at the 50% mark here. Alright, switch this over to... I'm just going to actually do Celestial Navigation. I don't have any way to increase that. And this guy just sort of has to loiter because it's going to be a while before I can actually get there. The only problem with this is, like, I think that the other guy might... Actually, no, because I'm going to move my settler on top of that. Get the money with my settler. Perfect. Like, the terrain here being really bad and these gigantic mountains being in the way really helps me deal with these guys. I'm going to accept that. I don't mind that at all. Alright, I also kind of need to get in here and deal with this stuff here, but... Open borders, is this like $1? Is this $1 per turn? I can never tell. No, okay, it's $1. I'll still take it. Like, I should be more picky and choosy about just getting the absolute best deals, but this is okay. Alright. Got our theater square built there. Down here, I kind of want to get... Could work on getting the Mahabodhi Temple. That'd be interesting. Does that have to be on forest? Forest adjacent to a holy site. So, would this be good for me to get? Because it grants me the 2 apostles that I need. Only 14 turns of construction. I kind of like that. I'd have to spend some money that I need to spend for here, although this is only 2 tile purchases because I don't actually have to buy the worker or anything like that, so this might be actually okay. Okay, you guys head up here. Okay, I think I've got enough for this. I'm gonna just end up having lost those woods and it's gonna piss me off, but whatever. This might be bad. I might lose this settler. Alright, go for... I feel like I want the science boost first. I think Games and Rec needs one more thing here. Construction, well, whatever, it's fine. Let's head down this way. Right. Well, just given the way things are, I kind of actually just want to settle down here, kind of. It's going to get, like, swept away by the ocean, though, is the problem. Can I go into the water yet? No, I cannot. Didn't think I could, but I just wanted to check. Down here would not be a terrible place for a city, just around this area. Yeah, I think we start getting some of the cities down on these colder tiles. Got some religious pressure from Catholicism here. Oops, I needed to switch out Games and Rec. Ah, well. Yeah. Kind of thought that might happen, but... I'm kind of, like, looking for good spots for these settlers, and there's just not actually as good as I thought they might be, or was hoping they'd be. Also, I've got, like, 1 trillion settlers anyway. Alright, actually I think I was settling this one south of Yerevan. Hopefully this thing doesn't keep running away from me, because that would be really annoying. It will, but, you know. Yukon River down here. Okay, if I head this way, I think that gives me a good head start on that. Let's see. Alright, so this spot I'm liking. It's got some geothermal, it's got some pretty good tiles. Got access to iron, I'm going to have more of it. And more importantly, it'll get down that worker that I need to send down to Victoria to help them. I mean, I need a lot of improvements in Victoria anyway.
And all I ask is that people who can
Alright.
find time.
So I accidentally just completed those. And I kind of don't have enough boosts right now to do anything otherwise. Let's get this. And I like this spot, so let's go ahead and get it. Citizens of Halifax surrounded by volcanoes and is completely landlocked, as it should be. Right. We have spread the glory of ice hockey to Vancouver to Halifax. There we go. Important stuff to do here. Let's go ahead and have this guy fortify. This great scientist wandering around over there. He's probably looking for some mountains, is my guess. Okay, so where could it have gone? Okay, I need to get another worker probably. I'm actually just going to build a worker here. I don't really like building a builder here. It's going to take 23 freaking turns, but kind of need one there, I think. Alright, where'd my settler go? Oh boy. I'm guessing he looped around this way, is my guess. And if I don't see him on this turn, I'm gonna have to guess he actually juked me across that side. I'm pretty sure he'd fled to this tile and then had another movement, so... Yep, there we go. Move this guy to here. We can actually fortify and probably beat that guy. Alright, let's regain Hong Kong, potentially. Let's do it. Ooh, no, that doesn't regain him. He must have had, I wonder if he has a money in there. That would certainly prevent me from getting it. Okay, and yeah, we're gonna go grasslands here, or chop this for grassland. Alright, well, that's interesting. Yeah, so you guys, let's start heading up to here. That's where we're gonna settle this. There's a lot of marshes down there, which is interesting. I can't declare a surprise word to steal a scientist or anything like that, which is a shame. And now is where we buy all of our stuff here. So it's 3 tiles. It's going to cost me most of my money here, which is not ideal, but I'm hoping this guy does something stupid like moves up onto this hill or something like that. Yeah, there we go.
Invincibility.
Ooh, that is really not good. Okay. Well, either way, hopefully this doesn't screw me over too badly. Let's choose our civics here. Recorded history. Let's potentially want to just grab connoisseur as well, but I think we prefer the connoisseur one here. Alright. There we go. Regain that. Still have to find a good spot for this. I might have to just settle on snow, which would be really tragic. Alright, so that was a humongous amount of money for what I'm doing here. But that's fine. Let's go ahead and build our amphitheater. Switch our production over here to our commercial hub. Why is this only +2? It should be higher than that, since it should be per adjacent river tile, isn't it? I wonder if they made it to half per adjacent river tile. That would suck, but I think that is what's happening here. Could be adjacent river tile that I actually possess. That might be the issue here. Alright, get that done a little bit there. We're going to go ahead and harvest the stone here as well. I'm not going to be able to likely use it normally. Or at least I don't think I'm going to be using it normally. We're losing money. That's good. Why are we losing money? Well, either way. Yeah, so this tile here, like I could settle here, and it's not actually the worst thing in the world. The reason it's not the worst in the world is that I've got good tundra tiles that I can work. And that would actually be pretty useful. Alternatively, I try to find somewhere like... I might have to just build a city that's going to rely on a, whatever it's called, I can't remember what the hell it's called. Still, I could build a coastal like up here or something like that, or down here. These are pretty tight and close to my cities, though. Like right up there. That's a good tile for me to work, though. Unfortunately, I can't actually work with anybody, so I'd be just missing out on that anyhow. Alright, I didn't get murdered by that swordsman, which is nice. Still trying to explore up there, though. Okay, so there is the possibility that we encounter something nice up here. But finding a coastal city like at this late in the game is just a real pain. Probably actually up here might be the best. I don't know. They're just all so bad. Might want to push up a city up around here too. Near the elephants, that would be a good resource to get. Alright. Only 3 turns left for that, so that's good. I would have liked to have gotten Magnus up there, but it's only 2 chops. It's not going to matter tremendously. Maybe lure these guys towards these guys. Oops. Alright, that's fine, apparently. Mahabodhi Temple in 5 turns. I'll have saved up a lot of faith because of that. I'm not necessarily sure I'm going to get great bonuses, though, just because it's taken me a long time to get my religion enhanced.
I've lived through some terrible things.
Okay, Classical Wonder. I'm still working on one of those. Not working on Settlers anymore, though. This would be another 4 points of science. That would be pretty okay. I think what I want is actually to get this. So we'll switch that out, and we'll grab... Actually, I need more workers. I'm going to get this. We'll do it like this. Okay. Brantford. Really? Alright. This should get us a little bit of money, help us in that sort of way, just by a very small amount there. Yeah, I'm not playing this very well at this point in time, but that's okay sometimes. Anyway, I think what we're going to do is call this an episode here. We're going through culture actually really quickly, which is quite nice, but not necessarily too sure how much more I can do of that sort of stuff. In any event, hope you found this video enjoyable. I know I'm enjoying this game playing as Canada so far, even though I haven't really gotten any of their advantages yet. Unlock those quite a bit later, but yeah, we still got lots of room to grow, lots of places I can slam down at new settlements, so I'm not too unhappy with the fact that this is taking bloody forever to get a coastal settlement, because, you know, yeah, it's fine. It'll be okay. Hopefully we get some global warming and this stuff turns to tundra. That's what we're kind of hoping for, but In the meantime, hope you found this video enjoyable, and of course, as always, hope to see you guys all next time.